My beloved child, come and gather close so I may share what has been on my heart. I know you have been burdened by the state of the world and all that is transpiring. But do not trouble your heart, for I wish to bring you comfort and wisdom. I was there as you prayed and sought my face. I heard every word. I know the cares that weigh on your spirit. I see how you ache over the rising tide of changes happening so quickly you can barely keep pace. I know some days you just want me to step in to rewrite the script. I know you wish for former things to return, for swift justice against evil, for your world to revert to a better time that lives fondly in your memory. I understand why you feel this way, beloved, but I want you to understand that though people and circumstances come and go, I remain. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. While everything around you changes, I do not. I am the constant. My word stands forever. I never change, and if you abide in me, then neither do you. You become that rock the waves crash against, but cannot move. You become the pillar your world leans upon when it grows unsteady. You stand immutable because I stand with you. This is why I say to you now, do not give yourself over to fear and anguish. Do not get swept away by news and rumors, recklessly demanding action before its proper time. Be steady, be constant. Keep your eyes fixed on me, so I may walk you through the storm. Soon, and very soon, I will step forward in ways you've been longing for. I will display my power and brilliance for all to see, not just displays of force, but of infinite wisdom and strategy. I will outmaneuver the enemy at every turn. It will happen, so watch for it. But first I must shore up that solid foundation in you, my people. I must impart resolve and poise so that no matter what happens, you will stand confident in my plan. I am bringing revival, but also tribulation, one to awaken hearts and the other to test what's residing in them. In this season, do not judge simply by what you see and hear. Not all that parades as love truly emanates from my heart. Much of what passes for good in the world originates from impure motives and centers on self. People will insist they have the solutions, while rejecting the very cornerstone on which redemption stands. Do not be taken in, beloved. Do not forfeit eternal riches to gain temporary worldly favor. Hold to what you know is true and just. Extend unwavering grace, but stand resolute in defending the freedom I intend for all humanity. Most of all, walk in this real love of mine. For my love not only upholds valores, but transforms hearts. It looks beyond labels and wounds to see the eternal soul that lives in each person. You must represent me in this way, speaking truth but always leaving room for redemption. I am issuing frontier justice on the battle for souls, so now is the time to examine your hearts. If you find hatred toward groups or individuals taking root, rip it out. Bind it away from you. Choose instead to align yourself fully with me, to spend time resting in my presence, steeping like tea leaves in my word, yielding to the leading of my Spirit who resides in you. For when you abide in me, I can freely abide in you, directing everything you do. I have spoken these things, so that my joy and courage may fill you up and spill over into the world. The darkness is no match for the bright hope living through my people. So lift up your heads, beloved, lift up your heart. Victory is assured, and my power knows no limits. I will show the world what real love looks like, and in so doing, prepare them for when I return to make all things new. The months ahead will prove challenging but also exhilarating. Miracles will happen through unlikely sources. Prodigals will come home. Nations will be shaken awake. I am calling all my children into their true identities and missions. No matter your age, your history, your circumstances, I intend to use you powerfully in this hour. But first I must prepare your hearts so you can handle the new levels of authority. I must illuminate enemy tactics you will need to outwit. I must teach you how to hear my voice above the noise and chaos. I must ignite that fiery passion that will empower you to stand when everything around you takes a knee. You see, my plan to transform society starts with transforming you. So come close, beloved, and let the change begin. Allow me access to every part of your life, every perception, habit, relationship, and dream. Invite me into places long hidden away, and now my healing light will illuminate them. Where you feel weak, I will be your strength. Where you are uncertain, I will give you boldness and vision. All that I am and all that I have belongs to you, my dear one. Will you open your hands and receive it? No matter what happens next in your world, I want you to remember this moment. Whatever turmoil the future holds, recall my personal words to you today, that I am on your side, that I am ready to reveal my power on behalf of those I love, that when you abide in me, you share in my triumph over evil in all its forms. You were made to demonstrate my kingdom come, here, now, on this planet. So you have taken my words to heart and stand ready by my side for what is to come. I am pleased with your devotion, beloved. You honor me with your steadfast faith and disciplined spirit. In a world of such fickleness, how refreshing it is to watch my people plant their feet and refuse to be swayed. I understand that for many of you, these are not mere words, but costly choices. To stand with me often means standing opposed to the world, the very world in which you walk and work and worship. Strangers may malign you, friends may mock you, even family may misunderstand you. But do not lose heart. In time they will witness my glory revealed through you and have no grounds left for doubt. Until then, despise not small beginnings. Celebrate what I have already done in your life. Live in the fullness of today's grace for today's challenges. Though the enemy's attacks seem relentless, know this season too will pass. And sooner than you imagine, cycles and priorities will change again. New glimpses of my goodness and kingdom will capture people's attention. Just you wait. For now, hold close to your heart what we've already discussed. People and circumstances swirl around you, but you remain steady as a boulder breaking the rapids' flow. Your roots plunge deep into my steadfast, unchanging love so that no external storm can blow you from your place. You do not shift with the ever-changing opinions and philosophies of this world, but are shored up by my eternal precepts and promises. Upon this firm foundation, my church is built, and my kingdom expands. The enemy would love to disrupt my divine flow through you, if you allow it. Rise each day consciously putting on your spiritual armor, so you do not give him a foothold. You have authority to subdue the forces of darkness because of who dwells in you. My child, you are the messenger through whom my glorious light penetrates the darkness. You are my answers personified, revealing transcendent truth to a troubled world groping in confusion. You represent my heart of justice tempered by mercy, helping restore divine order. You release hope eternal into temporal hopelessness. Beloved, you have walked with me through many seasons of sowing and reaping. You have weathered both heartache and celebration. Regardless of what came against you, I took note of your perseverance. You kept believing even when situations appeared completely hopeless. And now the long-awaited harvest is upon you. The coming months will prove fruitful beyond what you can presently conceive. Blessings chased down by enemy curses will finally overtake and overwhelm you. Where you sowed in tears, singing and laughter will spring forth. Where you faithfully stewarded little, abundance overflowing will now burst open the containers of your life. So continue leaning wholly on me, while also accepting your own spiritual authority. With patient boldness, confront the works of darkness to push back this end-time wave of deception, trying to sweep nations into radical rebellion against their Creator. More is at stake with each generation than you fully realize, beloved. You must not grow weary or complacent, for so many hang in the balance between life and death. Stay near to my heart, where you remain fully convinced of my unwavering love for every soul. See earth and its unfolding drama through my eyes of redemption. Hold fast to my vision of victorious conquest over the curse, as my resurrection power transforms people, societies, and creation itself. My faithful one, you are my kingdom carriers, broadcasting the new heavens and earth emerging even now. So lift your head, beloved. Throw back your shoulders and stand tall,